I like it like that. Hot Chili Ray right here on Fusion 93 KMSC. Just had a request come through Twitter, so we're going to play that right now. Here is Enjoy the Silence. Rob, this one is for you. That was Enjoy the Silence right here on Fusion 93 KMSC. Rob, I hope you got that. That one was your request and played right here on Fusion 93. If you have a request, feel free to send them in. You can send them into my Twitter page. Search at Katie Copple _ between the two names there. Also, you can call us 712-274-5665. Got a request? Send it in, and I'll do my best to play it for you. Evanescence, My Heart is Broken, right here on Fusion 93. The Avett Brothers with Live and Die, right here on Fusion 93 KMSC. Katie in the studio with you until noon today. Let's get a check of your weather for the Siouxland area. It is currently 62 degrees here in Sioux City. Look for it to reach a high of 81 today. Sunny skies. Haven't had that in a while. It's been rainy these last few days. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low of 63. Tuesday, partly sunny, high of 88. And Tuesday night, slight chance of thunderstorms, only about 20%, with a low of 69. So not too bad of a weather forecast for the beginning of the week. Hopefully it stays that way, and we get some nice warm weather coming up. Brandy Carlisle, That Wasn't Me, right here on Fusion 93 KMSC. Mumford & Sons and I Will Wait, right here on Fusion 93 KMSC. We are the student radio voice of Morningside College and Sioux City's only alternative. Katie in the studio with you today, and I've got some great music coming up in the next hour, along with another check of your weather. Up next, I have The War Within by Churchill. I can't get this song out of my head. Chronic Edge with Eleanor Rigby right here on Fusion 93 KMSC. It's about 11 o'clock here in Sioux City, which means I'll have another check of your weather coming up in about half an hour. But first, I have some more great music coming up, including this one by the Dan Sheehan Conspiracy. Here is 11th Hour on Fusion 93 KMSC. Body safe to shore. Of Monsters and Men and Little Talks right here on Fusion 93 KMSC. Katie in the studio with you until noon today, and this is your morning wrap-up. The Voice continues tonight. Make sure you tune in. I believe they're down to the final 5. Blake Shelton has 2 left on his team, and then Shakira, Usher, and Adam all have 1 contestant left. So things are really getting down to it on The Voice. So tune in tonight to see some of their final performances, and then vote for your favorites. And tune in tomorrow night to see who makes it through to the next round. Amber Carrington and Danielle Bradbury are 2 of the artists left in the final 5, and this is one of the songs they sang last Tuesday as a duet. Here is Eternal Flame, Amber Carrington and Danielle Bradbury. Soul Asylum with Runaway Train right here on Fusion 93 KMSC. Katie in the studio with you today. I've got some great music coming up, but first we're going to get a little check of your weather here in the Siouxland area. It's been quite a wet weekend. I know I was outside doing a remote broadcast on Saturday morning right here on campus. It was freshman, registration day. A bunch of our incoming freshman class were on campus with their parents registering for their first semester classes. And so another DJ, Louie, and I decided to do a remote broadcast, kind of get KMSC out there and let them know that there is a radio station here on campus. We set up right in front of the Student Center, and we got everything set up, all of the equipment, and then it started downpouring. Luckily, there was enough plastic bags and coats and jackets to cover the equipment while we ran back and got the tent, or the canopy, I should say, to cover everything, but it was just downpouring Saturday morning. From about 8 to 10, exactly the time that we were broadcasting live from the Olson Student Center. And it was a little chilly without your jacket because it was, soaking wet after covering everything. And we had a pile of cords and electrical stuff on the ground in a puddle of water, which is definitely not good. So used Louie's jacket to get that up off the wet ground. It made for an interesting broadcast. That's for certain. Hopefully we're going to do some more of those because there are a few more registration days coming up throughout the summer. So be listening for those announcements and then tune in. It was quite funny. Somehow we started off on a topic about Harry Potter and then in about 2 minutes span ended up talking about 50 Shades of Grey. Not sure how that happened, but it was pretty entertaining to say the least. Then after the broadcast, I went and played a couple hours of sand volleyball in the rain for Dakota City's Cottonwood Days. So it was a rainy Saturday, a rainy weekend, but the forecast is clearing up. It is actually 63 degrees right now in Sioux City, mostly sunny skies, and about a high of 81. So that is going to be a beautiful day out today. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low of 63. And Tuesday, some clouds in the area. It's partly sunny with a high of 88. So it looks like the beginning of the week is going to be beautiful. We have some great music coming up. I only have about half an hour left in the studio with you for your morning wrap-up. But we're going to keep on playing some great music, including this one, Bowling for Soup, 1985 on KMSC Fusion 93. Baby right here on Fusion 93 KMSC. Katie in the studio with you for just a few more minutes. 63 degrees here in Sioux City and looks like it's going to hit about 81 today with mostly sunny skies. So beautiful day in the Siouxland area today. I have some great music coming up. Got about 15 minutes left with you. Gonna keep the music going with Jason Mraz and I Won't Give Up right here on Fusion 93.